Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is November 17th, 2023, and Barcelona will have a new economic lever in December. Also, two Barcelona players have picked up new awards today, and finally the club will miss out on the signing of an Argentinian Wonderkid that they've been tracking for quite some time. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment in the comment section. All of these things go a long way in helping this small and humble channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kickback where they're currently having some sales on their entire website. If you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the Bet Us, where they're also having a promotion for all the new signups. Both links for kickback and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now we'll begin with the news that Barcelona will activate a quote-unquote economic lever come this December, as it's been decided that Barcelona will play a friendly match against the Mexican side, Club America, on December 21st in Dallas, Texas. Now, as I reported before, Barcelona were contemplating playing a friendly match in December right before the Christmas break in order to generate more income. And Barcelona were contemplating on playing against Club America, but they did receive other offers from the Middle East to have Barcelona play a friendly match in that region instead. Well, Barcelona made a decision based purely on economic reasons, and it seems that the offer to play in Dallas, Texas beat the offers to play in the Middle East, as Barcelona will head to Dallas, Texas and play that friendly match against Club America in the Cotton Bowl Stadium, which is not an unfamiliar stadium for Barcelona, as Barcelona played there in 2022 against Juventus as part of their pre-season summer tour. Now, it's reported that Barcelona will make 5 million euros out of this friendly match, which is, of course, given the difficult financial situation of the club, it's great news for Barcelona, and more so since Barcelona are doing everything in their power to try to bring Vitor Roque to Barcelona in the winter transfer market. Now, speaking of traveling, as I reported in a previous video, Joan Laporta was undergoing some health problems, and as a result, he was prohibited from traveling by plane. And well, it seems that the health of the Barcelona president has improved, and he has received the clearance from his doctors. So now Joan Laporta will be able to travel with the team to away matches, starting with that match against Rayo Vallecano, which will take place in Vallecas on November 25th, as soon as this dreadful FIFA international break ends. Now, speaking of this dreadful international break, it's been reported that Marc ter Stegen has left the Germany training camp because he felt pain in his back, so he will miss both matches with Germany, and he's currently in the city of Barcelona while he will undergo medical exams tomorrow in order to better understand the extent of his injury. Now, when it was first reported that Marc ter Stegen was feeling pain in his back and as a result had to leave training, a lot of alarms were raised in the city of Barcelona because Marc ter Stegen did hurt his vertebrae back when he first signed for Barcelona in the 2014-2015 season. But don't worry, because Javi Miguel, who's a reporter that's very close to Xavi Hernandez and his entourage, has reported that it doesn't seem that Marc ter Stegen's injury is that serious. Now, as I mentioned already, Marc ter Stegen will undergo medical exams tomorrow in the city of Barcelona, so we will know more about the extent of his injury. But hopefully, as Javi Miguel reported, hopefully it's not a serious injury and we can see Marc ter Stegen back in the lineup as soon as the international break is over. Now, on to the news that Barcelona has missed out on a hat trick of Golden Boy awards, as this year the Golden Boy award, which is given by the newspaper Tuttosport, was given to Real Madrid's Jude Bellingham after Gavi and Pedri won the two last Golden Boy awards. Now, Barcelona did not leave empty-handed because Lamine Yamal has received the youngest award, which is given obviously to the youngest and most impressive up-and-coming player. But Lamine Yamal was not the only Barcelona player to win an award. Our own Aitana Bonmatí won the Golden Women Player Award, which is handed to the best female player, with the male version of that award going to Erling Haaland. Now, Bonmati wins this award only a few weeks after winning the Women's Ballon d'Or after a very impressive campaign with Barcelona that saw her win La Liga in Spain and the Champions League. And of course, she also won the Women's World Cup with the Spanish national team. Now on to the news that Barcelona will miss out on the signing of the Argentine Wonderkid, Gianluca Cristiani. Now we talked about Gianluca Cristiani in previous videos, but he's a 17-year-old right winger who can also play on the left wing. And Barcelona had been tracking him for quite some time and were interested in signing him. But it seems that the club will not be able to complete the signing, as it's been announced that Gianluca Cristiani will be joining the Portuguese side, Benfica. Now, Barcelona were hoping to pay for Gianluca Cristiani 3 million euros, but his club, Vélez Sarsfield, wanted more, upwards of 12 million euros, which not only Barcelona could not afford, but they also thought that it was too much for a young kid who had only played 39 matches in First Division. So as a result, Benfica will be completing the signing, who will be paying the 12 million euros that Vélez Sarsfield are currently asking for. Now, speaking of missing out on players, it's reported that the situation to sign Joao Cancelo is becoming more and more difficult as the player continues to impress not only with Barcelona, but currently with Portugal, as he scored a goal in Portugal's last match during this FIFA international break. Now, it's reported that Manchester City are not open to loaning out Joao Cancelo once again, because they had already loaned him to Bayern Munich last season, and this season they're loaning him out to Barcelona. So it's reported that Manchester City are gonna want a permanent transfer, and it's reported that they're gonna ask for around 35 to 40 million euros for the 50 million euro value player. Now, Barcelona cannot afford the 35 to 40 million euros that Manchester City are gonna want for the Portuguese fullback. So the only solution that the club are currently contemplating is a loan with an obligation or an option to buy worth around 35 to 40 million euros, which again, Manchester City are not willing to do because they want to offload Joao Cancelo on a permanent basis. Now, Barcelona do have one thing in their favor, which they have spoken to Joao Cancelo and his agent Jorge Mendes, and they have both agreed to insist to only go into Barcelona, which of course limits the options of Manchester City as far as negotiations. But it seems that this is going to be a difficult case, because if Barcelona do put all the money up for Joao Cancelo, that will leave no money to sign Joao Felix. So Barcelona are going to have to make a choice, unless of course they do come up with a financial solution to try to sign both players. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.